morning, and I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me as a speaker for today and giving me an opportunity to share some knowledge from what I have been learning through this platform, and my heartful gratitude for this platform. Again, this is only through this platform that whatever I have gained or learned is all through this platform. So I'm very grateful to Meditation Magic, first of all. So without any further delay, I would like to get into today's topic. Our today's topic is energy leaks. So before we get into the actual topic, I would like to ask all of you, how many of you feel like you have been meditating for a long time, but not seeing much progress? Or did you ever think that, why am I not seeing any progress in my meditation? Yes. All of us, right? We always think, many of us would think, what is happening? I've been meditating, but I do not see that progress as I expect, right? See, because it's not that meditation is not working. It's just that the energies we are gaining, we are leaking them somewhere unknowingly or unintentionally. So imagine we are trying to fill a pot with water. You've been trying to fill in the water, but it's never getting filled. No matter how much you're trying to fill, it always keeps leaking. And later you realized it has a small hole. So that is the reason, how much ever you were trying to fill, it was still leaking. So this is us. We meditate, we gain energies, we gain peace, but then unknowingly or unintentionally, through some of our acts or through some of our thoughts, we have been leaking this energy. So just like the pot that has holes that is leaking the water, our energies are also getting leaked. So I have a presentation to share. Okay. Yeah. So today, let us look at where these energies are leaking and how we can seal them. First thing, our past. We always dwell into our past and we carry pain, we carry bad memories, and we carry regrets from the past. We carry all these heavy bags and identify ourselves with the pain, right? How many times do we ever remember the good things and joyful memories that happened to you in the past versus how many times we remember we carry the pain and the bad memories from the past? Think about it. So let go of the past. Let go of what is not serving you anymore. Tell yourself, I let go of all that is no longer serving me. Because carrying these past memories or bad memories, you're draining a lot of energy. We are losing a lot of energy unknowingly. Second one, moving on. Same way, future. See, we always have a worry for our future. And that worry, we are carrying it in this present moment. We think too much about how we are going to be in the future. Oh, is my health going to support me in my old age? Will my children take care of me in my old age? Or will I have a job in the next future? So we think of too many things and we start worrying about them right now in this present moment, thinking about the future. So there also we are losing a lot of energy. So instead of worrying, take care of your present right now. Take good care of yourself, of your health right now, so you can be healthier later, right? Take good care of your children right now. Spend some time with them, raise them good, so they can take care of you when you grow old. Do a sincere job at your work right now, so your job can be secured. So take actions right now in this present, so your future is secured. But do not spend too much time thinking about your future. We can always visit the future, but only to make certain goals, to have certain plans. But then we have to return to the present moment quickly. Thereby, we can save a lot of energy. Please move on. Third one is non-acceptance, friends. Resistance drains our energy. The more we resist towards anything, the more energy we lose, whether it's people, outcomes, or ourselves. Non-acceptance creates restlessness, disappointments, judging. Thereby, we lose a lot of energy. Don't you think? And once you start accepting, you will notice you will save a lots of energy. Let us take an example here. Say if your kid did not do well in the exams, what and you're panicking about the result. So when you panic, what happens? You feel anger, you feel frustrated, whatnot, right? And we cannot think well at that time. Instead, accept the fact, accept that they did not do well. Once you accept, what happens? Your mind calms down. It makes you think right. It lets you take the right actions. Correct? So it can put you, then you can think of the right solution for them, how to take care of how to take care of that particular situation. It will let you think with a calm mind. Then you can take care of the solution, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is with non-active acceptance, you are disappointed, you feel restlessness, you start to compare. But as soon as you start practicing acceptance, you'll observe that you're saving a lot of energies. Move on, please. The next one I'm about to tell you is a comparison. We always tend to compare. Oh, look at how beautiful she is looking. Why am I not as tall as her? Oh, her job is paying her so well, but I'm not. Like this, we tend to compare a lot of things, right? When you compare, we are underestimating ourselves. Not only you, we cannot compare even our kids or our spouse with anybody else. See, somebody's husband may be like doing a lot of chores, but mine does not. Someone's husband, when she gets ready, he may praise her a lot, but mine is not doing. Oh, my neighbor's kids are doing so well they're excelling in everything, but my kids are not doing. Like all of these comparisons, they only cause you to drain your energy. We have to understand that we are all unique and we all have our own purpose and journey. Everybody is special on their own, and we cannot compare anybody with anybody else at all, right? We all have each one has a different past life, each one has their different bag of karmas. So be aware. Let us not make any kind of comparisons. Comparison only lowers one's self-worth, and we waste a lot of energy there. So tell yourself, whenever you tend to compare, tell yourself you are good at doing things on your own way. Again, here also, when you start to accept, you will slowly slow down to compare. You won't compare. So we have to practice the act of acceptance. My next one, move on please, is about judgments. Judgment, what happens? Resistance grows to the peak when we judge. That is why judge not. No judgments, friends. When we judge, we start to misunderstand, we start to misinterpret. Right? Here is an example. In a relationship, say like there is a husband and wife, and the wife was always troubled and bothered a lot by the husband, always. And even her in-laws used to bother her a lot. So, looking from outside, one would think that this lady is undergoing a lot of troubles from her family. All the family has targeted her and have been troubling her. That is what we would think from looking from outside. But looking at her past lives, it must have so happened that, she was the one who troubled all these people. She gave them a lot of troubles, all painful experiences. And in this lifetime, this is what she's undergoing through. So, not knowing the whole story, we start to judge this situation from outside. So, who should we even judge? Her or her family? Or should we even judge? Think about it. So, no judgments, friends. So, by not judging, we are again conserving a lot of energy and not losing it. Next slide, please. Anger. Anger burns energy faster than almost anything. Did you ever notice? Whenever we get angry or whenever we shout, we feel very weak after, right? So many prana energies die when we feel anger, or when we get angry, many prana energies die. Did you ever observe, like many of us even go to sleep right after we fight, right? Because we feel weak. How many of you can relate to it? Yes, many of us. So because we drain and we lose a lot of energy there. So anger causes a lot of energy. See, it is okay to be angry. Show the anger, but don't carry it for long. So don't hold on to it. Feel the anger, let it out, and then move on. Thereby, there also we can again conserve a lot of energy. Next one, please. So our next one is attachment. Love gives energy, but attachments, they drain the energies, friends. We lose energy whenever we get attached to things or people. Whenever we lose them, we lose a lot of energy. We have to enjoy everything. Not that, we should not enjoy, but we have to enjoy everything. But at the same time, we need to stay detached from everything. Be it relations, be it name, be it fame. Don't be attached. Nothing is permanent in this world. We all know that. Staying detached gives us freedom. All of us want that freedom, right? It's freedom is not anything that comes from something. So nobody gives you that freedom. You have to get that freedom staying detached from everything. Move on, please. So another energy leak happens through chit chats and gossips. Most of us do this, right? Many of times we get into chit chats, we get into gossips, and this can unknowingly absorb a lot of and drain our energy. See, we get into other stories, or sometimes, we may have to listen to other stories. Then what do? We jump into that story. We add our own perspective to it. We take our mind to it and we think a lot about it. We feel their story. We feel that pain. So there is nothing wrong in listening to others, but be aware. Be aware not to carry their story or pain as yours. Even if you listen to them, listen with a compassionate, do a compassionate listening with a listen with a non-attached, non-judgmental mindset, with an unconditional space. If you're not able to do that, it's okay to say them no. If you cannot listen that way, just it's okay to tell them no. Nothing is important than us, right? Like again, we lose a lot of energy there by sticking on or listening to these gossips and putting our mind there. So please be aware, stay away from gossips and chit chats, friends. Next one. Yeah, this is about self doubt. Again, we often get many self doubts, right? We always think, oh, can I really do this task? Can I do the interview well? Am I going to write the exam well? Did I give a good presentation today? These thoughts, what do? They chip away our energy and confidence levels, right? So tell yourself that I am capable. I can do it well. I can take care. I am enough. So have that confidence in yourself. Always do your best. When you do your best, you will not have any self doubts. And the last point we're going to discuss, unfinished tasks. Uncompleted or unfinished tasks or actions, they always linger in our mind for a long time. Say if you have been thinking of doing some tasks, you may enjoy the task, you like to do the task, but just that the time is not permitting, or you're unable to do it at this moment. We think about it a lot, we regret a lot about it. Oh, I'm not able to do this task, and you cling on to it and you think about it and you regret a lot. Thereby we are losing a lot of energy there. It's okay if you cannot do it, you can do it later, but don't have that guilt. Even you can schedule it later, or you can do it at a later point of time, or just let it go. If you cannot get to it, it's okay to let it go, but do it consciously. Because if when you keep on regretting towards it, again, thereby you are losing a lot of energy here. So think about all of these, friends. So think of all these aspects and, relate to where you have been, where we have been, losing our energy. And think of what you can start today to conserve your energy that you have been gaining through meditation. We have to use the energy that we gain through meditation. Let's put it in the right focus. Let it help heal yourself first than draining it or using it in some other place. So when we live in the present, we can preserve that inner peace. We can protect our own energies. So I hope this made sense to you, and I hope this could help you conserve and retain the energies that we have been trying to gain from the meditation we do. I hope we can conserve them this ways. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Back to you, Divya.